What up, guys? It's Radon Sports News. We're going to be talking about a quarterback prospect that'll be in this year's NFL draft. His name is Josh Allen. He's coming out of Wyoming. He'll be playing in the Senior Bowl coming up. And today was the first day of Senior Bowl practice. And really, you can never expect anybody to come out and have everything down first day of Senior Bowl practice. You can't really expect too much out of these kids. And, well, Josh Allen, he struggled with his accuracy. He overthrew a couple of passes. He ended up throwing a pick. And really, it's very hard first day to come in without any chemistry, without knowing any of the guys, and the new coaching. So you got to work with that. So you're unfamiliar with everything going on, and you're expected to come out and light the world on fire. That's just not realistic for any player. And these Cro-Magnons in the media are already blowing up Josh Allen, saying he's going to be an NFL bust because he had a rough first day of Senior Bowl practice. I can't believe it. They're blowing up his inaccuracy, but to be so torpid, to come up with such a preposterous criticism by saying his arm strength is going to hurt him in the NFL because he has too much arm strength. That is simply a joke and a half. You can't have too much arm strength. I don't even think that's a criticism. How could you label that as a criticism or as a bad thing? There is no way that would hurt him in the NFL. You know, there's one player that they said had too much arm strength and that will hurt him in the NFL and in history. That name was John Elway. 2 Super Bowls. And apparently that arm strength was going to hurt him in the NFL and he'd never be anything because he had too much of it. That is not a criticism. I'd come up with a decent criticism. See, they have nothing on this kid. They have no criticism for him. So they go for something so ludicrous as saying his arm strength is too much. No. They're probably just trying to scare the Browns to not draft another good quarterback prospect. Skip out on this quarterback too. They skipped out on Wentz and Deshaun Watson because of stupid criticisms. This Josh Allen kid, and you can quote me on this Josh Allen kid will be the best NFL quarterback coming out of this year's draft. Over Baker Mayfield, over Sam Darnold, over Josh Rosen, and over Mason Rudolph. He's better than all of them. And really, he has everything you want in a quarterback. He's got the size. He has the arm strength. Yes, arm strength is a good thing. He will have the accuracy. Yeah, he had a bad day today. He did. It will get better. Trust me on that. And his character is great. If you look at the other quarterbacks, I believe a lot of them do have character issues. If you look at Baker Mayfield, he's a little bit cocky. Now, that could be taken good, but a lot of times that's taken bad. If you look at Sam Darnold, he's just a little bit immature. I don't think he knows his place. I think he thinks he's 10 times better than what he really is. He just needs to take a step back and realize where he's at. And then Josh Rosen, he just kind of says what he wants to say, does what he wants to do, and just, that's it. Josh Rosen says he doesn't want to be drafted by the Browns. Josh Allen comes out and says, I would love to be the it guy in Cleveland. Nobody comes out and says that. Nobody comes out and says, I want to be the it guy in Cleveland. Because that's where careers go to die. But you got to admire his chutzpah here. Really, to come out and say, I want to play for the Browns because I can turn this franchise around, that's great. Jimmy Garoppolo, who's doing wonders in San Francisco and will be doing wonders down the road, he didn't want to play for Cleveland. He didn't want to get caught up in that wasteland. Josh Allen, he accepts the challenge. But he also did say he doesn't want to leave out, say the Cleveland doesn't want to draft him, say New York, both New York teams, or Denver wants to draft him, I will play for anybody and at a high caliber. He wants to play for whoever wants him, and you're not going to hear a peep out of him because he's going to do the best he can. And that's what he did at Wyoming. He did the best he could. He gave it all he had on that field. And I just don't see that from any other quarterback prospect. So I got to say, Josh Allen will be the best quarterback prospect coming out of this year's NFL draft, no matter what team he goes to. That's really it. That's all I have to say. If you enjoy this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to talk about something below, leave a comment, and we'll make a video on it. And remember, right on, brother. We'll see you.